Hello, we is live. What's up? Welcome or welcome back.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships.
He likes to say random shit when we go live. It's cool.
I've been on a freaking Star Trek fix. Don't just sue me. I don't care.
Why would I sue you?
No, couldn't tell.
I don't have the money to do that. Thank you for reminding me that I'm poor, Rob. What an asshole thing of you to do at the beginning of our stream. At the beginning of Novakast.
Anything.
Episode
Or two.
571. But if you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Aloe of Justice Edition. These titles are becoming less and less clever. Before you know it, it's just gonna be like words or just whatever I just land, whatever my hand lays or keys that my hand lays on, of justice.
Wait, what were the other two games? So yeah, Dual Destinies and then Spirit of Justice, right? That's what we were talking about last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that game on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the trilogy.
It wouldn't be a trilogy.
Sweet.
It wouldn't be a trilogy otherwise.
Can I confide to you guys for a second?
You
After
didn't
we beat
realize
this
that?
game.
Oh.
Oh, well, after we beat this game, I want to sidestep and play Dispatch.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
I've been wanting to play that. You know, it's funny because like Aden was like, I don't remember. Like I remember correctly. Like last time, you're like, I don't remember this. Like, dude, we watched it in the freaking PlayStation thing.
Oh yeah.
It was in the PlayStation premiere.
The state
for
of
the year,
play.
of all the different games. Yeah, the state of play.
I do not remember it being in that.
I remember it now. Yeah, he's right. I mean, I've only played the first episode so far, and it was like an hour long. Not all the episodes are out yet. They will be in like 2 weeks, I think. I think they're weekly, or they released 5 and 6, and there's 8 episodes in total. I had no idea, like prior, or completely forgetting about State of Play. Like I completely forgot about it until 2 days ago, and I watched like a before you buy video on it. So when I was like, yeah, it's cheap, I'll check it out.
I will say this. Somebody told me one thing, and I'm just gonna say this. There's a particular choice in those games that NJ likes. And
yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I purposely didn't do that. But I looked at the trophies, and there's a trophy for doing that in every episode.
Oh my god.
So, guess what I'm doing?
When we play?
By force.
Oh god.
No, not kissing by force. No. The trophies.
Well, I wasn't gonna say what it was. You kind of outed yourself there.
I know. There's a kissing
Oh, God.
opportunity.
Are we having a return of that?
There's a kissing
Are we having
opportunity
that?
in every episode, I guess. From what I read in the trophies. And so, but yeah, the first opportunity popped up and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it for once. It seemed too soon. I mean, we'd only just met. And we were drunk, so didn't want to.
Okay, now I definitely want to play the game. Alright.
But at least the episodes are short enough for me to like want to go easily go back and replay it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where exactly does this leave us, Apollo?
Well, the Drew Misham who was killed wasn't Drew Misham. the forger, basically.
Huh? Well, then who was he?
Well, he was actually doing her nails. So, you really made those forgeries?
Yes. For father. Whoops, wrong voice. I know. I was wrong. Could you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, Father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent. The talent for making forgeries? How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made.
She was psychic.
Given the materials, I could make anything.
Anything?
Father was so proud, and I so happy. But in the end, I was making those.
Forgeries.
I've never had a good constitution, nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because of me, Father is... Do you know about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago.
So, were you already, were you already creating your works back then?
I started when I was only 12 years old.
Jesus. So, the one who figured out the stamp was Poison. That was...
Mr. Justice, it's time. To the courtroom, please.
Right. Out of time.
Oh, wait, Vera! Just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right. See, we checked them out and we saw what was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the 3 finished paintings. I see. Mr. Justice.
Yes?
Father, he knew of you. Of both of you.
Your late father?
He was watching, gathering information. All about the Right and Co. law offices. But lately, we're not doing just law. Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse, and play piano.
Well, they're really not gags. Yet, when Father heard you had resumed the legal business... how pleased he was. Who was Mr. Misham?
How am I supposed to know?
What if he was Daddy's daddy?
Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running around. We know that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Guess we're about to find out.
Well, court is now in session. And I'm sober.
Vera sure seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing on her fingernails clean off.
Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this Drew Mission Forger persona?
There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes into his head.
I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy.
What's hard?
Very well, miss. If you would. Did you really make these detestable forgeries?
Perhaps you'd rather answer my question? Were you the one who painted that painting? The remarkably similar one.
Yes. I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly for it.
Sir, she was the one who made the forgeries.
Yet she did not wish to reveal the truth of their operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was the forger, not her.
And thank God the crappy reporter isn't here to find out about that.
Amen to that.
He's not here for the rest of the case, right?
Thank God he's in the audience.
I don't believe...
Does he come back?
Hold on. Let me see. Day 3.
He's not. Please not.
He does not.
I was gonna say, it turns out he's the killer. That would have been too obvious.
But we do get a testimony. Well, no, we get to see a recurring character that we haven't seen in a while. Eventually.
Ooh.
Oh.
Who voiced Meekins?
Rob.
Who the fuck was Meekins again?
Officer Meekins.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
We've been dissing him left and right this whole freaking game.
Yeah. How did you forget?
I briefly forgot. Who said my name?
At least he's better than Brushel. At least he's
Yeah.
better than Brushel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Who's
Rob.
Brushel again? Oh, yeah.
It's not you, it's the character. That's what I'll tell myself. Just kidding.
I'm trying to think of like a really funny like one-on-one between Meekins and Brushel.
No.
Oh, God.
No. No.
I'll come up with someone later.
Okay.
I'll come up with a few lines.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. Like right now, like Brushel's locked outside of the freaking
Oh, thank God. I mean,
he can't get in.
Good.
Like, they won't let him in.
Good.
I've done a bad thing. I have, haven't I?
Regardless, we need a little more information. About, for instance, this. You have seen this before, yeah?
Yes. It was in the desk drawer.
Very well, you may proceed with your testimony. Sipping on my coffee. Tell us everything you know about this envelope.
I created things and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting. Father handled the deal. All of it. I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job we moved to the current studio.
There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony.
Not that the witness realizes it.
Very well. Please begin the cross-examination.
Right. Okay. I need more information about this forger. This Drew Misham. Hold it! Hold it! So, these things you are making are... You mean paintings identical to the other paintings, right?
The closer they were, the happier Father was. I was happy, too.
Still, you were quite young. You're quite young now. When did you begin this work?
My first painting sold when I was 12.
What the fuck?
Your Honor, she had no idea what she was doing was illegal.
Easy there, little attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery.
Sir, please, tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that may very well have killed your father.
All right.
By other than a painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point?
Yes. But Father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things other than paintings.
For instance?
For instance, a letter someone had written. On a fingerprint left upon a cup. Or a signature in a document. A seal upon a letter.
None of these make her sound very innocent at all.
And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Mission.
I wanna assume that Clavier, like, if his brother was the one that basically, set this up to have contact the the forgers to forge evidence to set Phoenix up, then Clavier's, like, I want to say, it would seem that, like, Clavier's rise as a prosecutor was based on a lie.
Could be. The thing is, I don't think that was Clavier's first case.
But he was the one that took down Phoenix, though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, though. I mean, Phoenix was a well-known attorney.
Yeah, chances are high that Clavier did not know, and he's gonna be rightfully pissed.
Well, that's what I mean, is, to an extent, in the event that his brother took part in that, I mean, I can only imagine how pissed off he's gonna be. Again, his rise as a prosecutor based on a lie.
Yeah.
A new industry.
The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forging evidence, in other words.
Uh-oh. So, you didn't know how the things you were making were being used?
I enjoy painting very much.
Oh, Vera, you naive soul.
Sweet summer child. I think I understand. The Fräulein has lived in an unusual little world.
Can you tell us about what happened to the papers that were in this envelope?
Father signed them and sent them back, I believe.
Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp.
This is a rather important matter. Give your answer some thought.
You know, something just occurred to me.
What
Real
up?
quick. What if, instead of trying to kill her to keep her silent, the person who gave the stamp was trying to kill her dad so that they could take her
Quite
because of
possibly.
her gift?
Quite possibly. Or at the very least, like, just get rid of loose ends.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, that's what it seems like. I mean, again, they were forging evidence, and more likely some of the evidence used in the case against Phoenix was, forged. He was charged for using false forged evidence. So overall, it seems like whoever wanted to take Phoenix down wanted to just make sure that there was no evidence that drew back to them.
Yeah, and Phoenix.
No matter how little.
Worked at the time, wanting to defend his client, fell right into Kristoff's trap. That would be my guess.
Yeah, no, exactly. And Clavier's gonna be pissed. What do you mean you received it?
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back? Anthraquinamine? Quinamine?
Atroquinine.
A moment there, Forehead.
What?
You can't force an answer upon the witness. Now then, perhaps you would tell me, Fräulein Vera? Why did you receive this stamp?
Is something the matter? Is something wrong?
It was beautiful.
You mean it was one of those commemorative stamps?
Sorry.
I think you might be still a little hungover.
You mean still drunk? Only like an hour has passed in real time here. For us, it's been a week.
There's the part I don't know if you guys have played Alan Wake, the first one. There's a point where I'm just not saying too much, but there's a point where Alan and another character get freaking hungover. They they just binge drink because they're trying to do an investigation, and they just start stealing booze from a random house. And my comment to that was, dude, I think there was more than booze in those bottles.
Ew.
Because at some point later on, Wake starts having a freaking dream trip.
Oh no, he swallowed the worm.
Or like that. Or there was some LSD or something in that bottle.
Absinthe.
Whatever. Whatever's gonna cause him to see see visions.
Yes.
And also that's kind of this... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Good.
I was just gonna say, also the stamp thing is reminding me of one of my favorite old movies.
You gonna tell us?
Charade.
Ah.
Yes, I think it was.
Charade didn't take place
So-
in France, did it?
Huh?
Charade didn't take place in France, did it?
Yes.
I may have seen
It
that.
was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie in the 1963. Directed by Stanley Donem, starring Peter Stone and Mark Bem. No, sorry, written by Peter Stone, Mark Bem, and starring Gary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, and Walter Matthau.
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 There
Yes,
you go.
Matthau.
That was one of his first films too, if I recall correctly. Walter.
No, for Walter?
Yeah.
I think so. I know. It wasn't Cary Grant's first movie. He's done quite a few before that.
Yeah. And Walter Matthau was an amazing fucking actor, man.
I liked
Yeah,
him
he
in
was.
Grumpy Old Men.
That's fair.
Wasn't he in Dennis the Menace?
Yep, he was Mr. Wilson.
Oh my god, that's right. He had Christopher Lloyd as the hobo villain in that. Oh my god, I forgot. I totally almost forgot about that.
So, you didn't know about the poison?
Oh.
I guess not.
So the trap fell by chance. By mistake. Thanks to this commemorative stamp.
Quite the close call.
Explains why it was framed.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you moved to where the current... You moved to where the current Drew studio is?
Yes. We saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books.
Hopefully the mic is picking up Vera's voice for the jurists.
What'd you say? I can't hear her.
I'm being quiet on purpose.
I know. I'm just being a smartass.
Oh, I thought you were actually making it like I'm coming in quiet.
No.
Judge is being smug.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Speaking of
I
quiet,
guess this
though.
jury system...
Here, Judge. I think your hearing aid is off.
Nope, I think this jury system isn't working very well. Maybe it just should be me.
Oh, we're going that route.
Yes, I get to keep my job and all my power.
You got to keep your job regardless.
Nobody will tell me what to do.
That doesn't even make sense to what I just said.
It's the judge. What'd you expect?
Here, have some slime bubble noise. It's been a while since I gave some slime noises, so deal with it.
This single job had tied them to the criminal underground. Underworld. I think Mr. Mission wished to reduce their visibility in the world at large.
You're coming in a little quiet, Aden.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've turned your mic up.
Let me turn up my gain a little bit, see if that fixed.
Yeah, you're
How's
still...
that? A little better?
Yes. Yeah, you were coming in, like, still, like, between green and yellow, Streamlabs. Usually I have,
Weird.
like, ideals between, like, yellow and red.
Interesting.
Eh. When we had to meet someone for some reason. Father posed as a creator of the work.
So that was the real essence of the artist. Drew Misham. You did the work and he supplied the face.
So, you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in.
Apparently not.
About this commemorative stamp, could you tell us more about it?
It was very pretty. And more than that,
Yes?
It was a picture of people I liked at the time.
Oh?
This is something new.
You know what? Due to the outline, I can only guess who was her favorite people at the time. In that image.
My guess is probably Right and Co. Apparently, we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fräulein. Her doing these drawings is so adorable.
I think
This
I want to
stamp
present
was
something.
a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it.
Oh!
Those magicians you liked. Was it this bunch?
Apollo! They're not a bunch!
I see. Still, I have to wonder. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter?
Good question.
Oh, well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't beat Troop Grammarly.
But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think, Prosecutor Gavin?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think he might be having flashbacks to the case 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Gavin? Are you having a stroke?
Grammary?
What's with Gavin?
Might I just ask just one question of this witness? In your testimony just now, you stated this was your first work that was other than a painting. Please, tell me. What exactly did you make?
Can I ask why?
Oh
No, answer the question. Now!
Oh, he knows.
Prosecutor Gavin! You're usually not the one whose volume concerns me. That's usually Apollo.
Fuck you.
Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. But I must know. Please, Miss Misham. Tell me.
It was a book. A single page in a book.
A book? Please be more specific.
It was a handwritten book. Like a diary.
No! I don't know!
The fuck?
Something tells me.
He's already figured it out.
Yeah, something tells me this isn't much. I mean, obviously, Apollo's involved, but this isn't a case for Apollo. This is more a case for Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget, Phoenix did say she was guilty. He just didn't say of what.
Yeah, true.
What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Misham, this book. Was there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no?
How did you know?
Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all your questions. Stop badgering her.
He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, sullied mentor? Nothing?
Soiled? Who?
Phoenix right. Who else?
Daddy?
He never told you about the trial 7 years ago? About how he came to lose his attorney's badge?
You know, I keep trying to ask him, and honestly, I'm at the point where I just don't care. Because nobody wants to tell me shit.
There was a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk hat.
What? Phoenix Wright tossed out the profession by false evidence? And... Wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong? And the forger who made that evidence is this girl standing right in front of me? Vera? You must tell us. The evidence you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham, you, to forge that evidence? For all our sakes, who was it?
We only met once.
You met the client? Well, who was it?
It was... Huh?
No.
What's going on
Did she
with
get-
Vera?
No. No.
Is she gonna imply that it was Clavier?
She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again.
Because he looks similar. He's reminding her of Krista.
Yep.
Yes. What? Is there something about me?
I remember clearly. I remember who gave me the book. The diary.
Who was it? Vera?
No.
The
Oh,
Oh, her frail constitution.
Unless she was poisoned somehow. Dose acute. Oh my god, seriously?
Oh shit, she was poisoned.
Somehow, some way, she got poisoned. This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant. The dosage was just under the lethal amount, sparing the defendant's life. She is currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason. A very, very simple case at first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. Should I just continue reading this as Phoenix?
Go for it.
a
Unless
long
it
road.
turns out this is Kristoff again, like at the beginning of the case.
Yeah, no. A long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. In some ways, that was the starting point of it all. What the? What the hell is that? and that is where we must go. Aw, she's cute. To find the whole truth, or to find the whole truth.
to be
I was not expecting that
continued.
outfit for Clavier. Holy shit. Oh boy, oh boy.
I did not expect Vera to get poisoned. But it's kind of setting it up where Kristoff was the person who gave her the evidence to forge.
Yeah.
What? What the?
Gumshoe comes back.
Oh gosh.
Oh?
But according to this,
Yes.
so does Spark Brushel.
So does who? No.
Yep.
Brushel?
Yeah. He's in the character
God.
list.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Who am I apologizing to? Everyone.
Should we play a little bit? Let's go.
Well, yeah. Of course. We're only 49 minutes in. This would be a very short stream otherwise.
Yeah. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time and only lost twice. Who was the first? Man, I've killed, of course. Oh, sir. Well, okay. Bring in cards? Yeah, why? Yes. Oh, go ahead, dude. Sorry.
I don't know who is who. I don't know who is who in terms of the conversation, so.
Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it! Come on, let me read it.
Womp womp.
7 years earlier, Phoenix Wright's final trial. for now, till he makes his miraculous return. Dude! Everything looks weird!
We're back to we're back
to the
like
old one.
shortly after Trials and after the third game.
Oh my gosh, it looks so, like, in terms of, like, contrast to what we've been seeing, it looks so weird. Yeah, okay. It's been a long time since I've left, or felt like a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Engard. Eggmar. Enigmar.
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared.
I understand I am asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
That was enough.
Actually, it wasn't. Trust me.
Morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? Are they picking on you?
I am fine, as always. This old boy is here to help me, after all.
That's young man. Or that's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have.
Thanks. It's my first shows today, after all.
Oh. I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh, old boy.
Me? Look what he started.
Here.
What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
Hold on. Was this the...
Is that what was in the envelope that Trucy has at the present time?
Quite possibly.
Oh.
Either that or, yeah, actually, you know what? That would make so much sense. If that's the case, then I'm going to just say Valiant was involved.
Yeah, this is very probably that's the singular piece of forged evidence.
That's why he was freaking out.
Who?
Valiant. Yeah, Valiant.
Hmm.
Remember he was freaking out because she had that envelope?
Yeah. What's this? Memo for you or some such?
Huh. Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from somebody's diary. I'll give it a read later.
Notebook page added to the court record. Welcome back, Wright.
Oh god, the voice is back. Well, Edgeworth, we are in for a treat. Well, anyways, well, and then what? That'd be funny if like he's actually speaking aloud, and Ingmar is like, "Who are you talking to?"
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
Well, we'll get through it. Somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy right here.
Ah, an easy win then, yes?
They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office.
We'll see about that.
Of course, there's one of those every year.
The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry.
First time a defendant ever given me a pep speech. I'll do what I can.
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible.
Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep. You bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
My client is PhaynIngmar, known to the world as Zach Grammarly, a widely popular magician, star of Troupe Grammarly. His mentor, Magnifique Grammarly, was a rare breed of magicians. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic until he was shot dead.
So, real quick, Rob. Did you recognize the first name of his alias?
Zach?
No, of his alias, not his actual name.
Shady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where from?
Wait, no, I didn't actually recognize. So I was just thinking that, like, you word puns, thinking he's, like, shady.
Does the name Shady Smith ring a bell?
It should. Where have I heard that name from?
Seems we were dealt a bad hand.
Too vague
I would dealt a bad hand.
Darn
for
it.
Rob.
Yeah.
It's from the first case.
Yeah.
He was the dead guy.
Yep. He was the
Shut
victim.
up!
He was the victim.
Oh my god! How did I not? Wait, what?
Yeah, take a look at his face.
Oh my! Shut the front door. Are you serious?
And who was the one responsible? I forget. I actually did forget. Who was the one responsible for his death in the first case? Was it Christoph?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
What the? Oh my god! I didn't even, dude.
Wow, you might have been more on the nose about cutting off loose ends.
Dude, I want to. You know, I think part of it was he has the little goatee in the
that
first
is
case.
true.
That I think part of that was why I didn't recognize him. Wait, So wait. So Shady was Trucy's dad?
Yes.
And oh my god. She found out about her dad's death during that first trial.
Maybe.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
So like the entire time she's been, I'm gonna assume the entire time she's been with Phoenix. And then at some point Shady had to disappear. I'm assuming because the trial
and
failed.
entrusted her to Phoenix's care, probably.
So the whole thing with Shady, if that wasn't a choice, oh my god, you know, I just thought of something. Oh my god.
What?
What if I'm just, this is just me, but what if for the first case they were trying to set up Kristoff?
Oh.
And it went wrong. Kristoff knew.
Maybe.
He figured it out and killed Shady. I cannot believe I didn't immediately like recognize him.
And let's not forget. He did have the pendant of a young Trucy on him.
Yeah.
And Phoenix had it. After he died.
Yeah. Dude. That's insane. Now my mind is like freaking reeling and shit. This is so good. I gotta ask, are we getting the regular judge or are we getting another judge? Regular judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Enigma.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Is the prosecution ready?
I was just thinking. What all the fuss is about? A bit of a buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is this some kind of a crime?
One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Where are the sweaty palms? The pounding hearts? A Gaviner's concert's got 10 times the thrill this gig's got.
Wait, were you again?
Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, yeah?
Gavin. Defense attorney Gavin, Christoph Gavin's.
Figures my bro's more famous in this part of town.
Clavier Gavin. He a lead singer from the mega hit band, the Gaviners. You're out of your league, Rock Boy.
I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, Rock Boy.
No.
True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah?
Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way.
I'm just getting warmed up. Our attorney Bright.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on this case.
Baby, time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Ah, yes, Detective Gumshoe. Hit it. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done this voice.
There we go.
And you are?
Hey, you were the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. No, seriously, long time no see.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, pal. Hey, you!
Huh? Me?
Today's the day, pal. Today I win and you lose.
You're not the prosecutor.
You're not gonna get me this time, pal. I got confidence in my testimony today, see?
What? You normally lack confidence in your testimony?
Detective, this is my stage. Candy antics.
Huh?
All this, hey you-ing and such. And I could care less about your history together.
Very well, Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand.
It happened 6 days back in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient, asleep in a hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam! Lights out. Them's the facts.
Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifique Grammarly, was a famous man. He had the entire country under his magical spell, as it were.
Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifique to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Grammarly has made quite a name for themselves.
Anyhow, the retired Magnifique's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? Malignant tutor or something? Doing something to his liver, I think. Yeah.
A malignant tumor, perhaps.
In other words, he had liver cancer.
Oh, shit. All the magic he knew, and he couldn't cure himself of cancer. That went dark real quick. I'm sorry. I'm gonna step away. That was. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
Oh.
It's so good to have Gumshoe back.
Mm-hmm.
Distracted by your slime, I take it?
No. I'm just reading over the characters.
Oh.
Or just looking at their, like, pictures of them from 7 years ago. There's a woman that I don't know if she has any lines, though. Oh, I don't think she does. Truzzy's mom.
Oh. So, I am curious about something. I'm gonna message you.
That's it for Trial Former? Wow. 1, 2, 2, 4. Huh. These seem pretty short. Because Trial Former only has just the one testimony. And then Trial Ladder has 2 testimonies and 2 cross-examinations, and that's basically it.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think so.
Okay. My guess.
Or not in this part
Either
of the
this
case.
or probably the very end of it all. That would be my guess.
I would assume the end of it all.
Be a very interesting note to leave everything on in terms of this game.
Oh.
What's up?
I remember now how Vera got poisoned.
Ah. 6-year gap between
Nope, you
releases
don't
of
learn
the
about it
games.
in this game.
Oh. Which one do you find out about it in?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it says confirmed later in the series, but okay, it is brought up in Dual Destinies.
Okay. That is the 5th game, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm curious in regards to Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. Does Edgeworth come back in either of those?
Yes.
Okay.
In at least one of the cases for Pretty sure. In one of the games, one of the two games, I know he's a prosecutor in. But usually,
Okay.
in like one of the special cases. Because Larry.
Yeah, I figured I'd ask, seeing as, it's gonna be going back and forth between Phoenix gameplay and Apollo gameplay.
Well, Athena, too. Athena, as well.
Oh.
And Dual Destinies. Because it goes into her backstory
Okay.
and stuff, too. Because that's where you first meet her.
You cut out what?
That's where you first meet her is in Dual Destinies, so...
Okie dokie.
Her minigame kind of concept is not as annoying as Apollo's, but it's not that fun either.
Oh. I was gonna ask a question, now it just escaped my mind.
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed.
Sorry if anyone watches this that we're not
who
super
is the
entertaining.
prosecutor most of the time? So I've got to ask, who is the prosecutor most of the time?
It really depends on who's the defense attorney.
Okay.
Usually deals with a man named Simon Blackquill,
Ah, okay.
who is voiced by, I believe, Troy Baker. I'm pretty sure it's Troy Baker. My second guess would be her... Hold on. Yeah, it's Troy Baker.
Okay.
He's a very
Yeah.
edgy...
Oh, now I remember what
He has a bird named Taka.
he has a bird. What?
He has a bird named Taka. A crow.
Ah,
I'm back.
okay.
Sorry
Welcome
for the
back.
wait.
Now, there is a volume slider in those two particular games to be able to turn off the voices, correct?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It might be different for mobile version versus
That is their point.
console. It'd be no different than the settings that we see here.
No, I
I
figured
like-
I'd ask, seeing as those two games are fully voice acted.
They're not fully voice acted.
Oh, I thought they were.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Partially.
Wait, there's voice acting in some of those games?
Cutscenes, like animated cutscenes. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact. Magnafy's chart added to the court record.
The facts do seem simple enough, but something's not right.
The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that line. It was only a matter of time.
I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrical, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
Diabetes?
In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin.
Oh, that was deliberate.
That was in bad taste, Flavia.
Dude, too soon. Oh, damn.
It was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get over
right
it.
now, like, technically isn't.
God. Someone can't move on. Phoenix.
He looks. Not gonna lie, he look kind of comfy there.
Why do they have to
The
shoot
little
the doll,
silk hat.
too? Because the doll's got a bullet hole in his head,
That's a good
too.
point. Yeah.
They just don't
I'm
like
sorry.
clowns.
Does that clown look like?
It
Does
kinda
that
looks
clown
Mo.
look like? I was gonna say, he looks like the clown from the earlier game.
He very much looks like Mo.
He does.
I'm assuming you
Christoph?
shoot up with Mountain Dew.
Kristoff has sclerophobia.
That's like an unhealthy shade of
Turns
green.
out- Turns out that's a big ass freaking voodoo doll.
Oh god.
Who cursed
So
him?
whoever took out. So whoever took out Magnifi took out Mo.
Who do you think did it?
And then everybody at the circus is wondering what happened. Why he just dropped dead?
Who do you think cursed him?
You know what? It'd be funny if it was the puppeteer
Okay.
and the puppet.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna say Lotta or some bullshit, I'd be like, man, I wouldn't be too happy.
No. Also, she wasn't around for that case, was she? So she wouldn't even know who they were.
You don't know that. She's always around.
I'm still a little bit peeved though.
How come?
That for the anime, like certain cases, they replaced Lotta with Larry.
Yeah.
That's still
They had
kinda
Larry
pisses
do
me
a
off
lot of
little bit.
things that Lotta did in the games.
Yeah. Because for the last case, Lotta was there for the final case of the Phoenix trilogy,
Yeah, so
and
was
they just
Larry.
yeah, but it was like two different like character things, and they just wrote her off.
Mm.
It was bullshit. Anywho, Flavier.
Yep.
When he was shot with a pistol, the syringe was found at the crime scene.
This seemed like somebody pulled his IV out too.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a chance that he probably died before.
that might have been what would have supplied the insulin.
Possibly. Like just the IV drip. They put in the Well, no, I'm saying right on the bed, on the right side,
Yeah.
over his arm. And then, if you can see, well, like under the text, text
There's
box.
a syringe right there and a
Oh,
kit.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
And a gun.
And the gun. It looks like a flintlock, too. A little bit of power, but a bitch to reload.
Looks like different calibers were shot between the clown doll and him.
It actually kind of does, yeah. The bolt hole's bigger for the clown.
Turns out there was a spying device inside the doll. That's why it was shot.
Oh god.
Chronic diabetes and cancer.
Yeah, who did he fuck with to get cursed so bad?
Turns out this is the payment.
For his magic.
Yeah.
He made a deal with the Crossroads demon.
No, I mean that was the Crossroads demon was the devil.
No, I'm doing a supernatural reference where it's like a bunch, like a random demon.
Okay.
And for the most part, they would give them like at least 10 years for their wish, and then they get dragged to hell.
Oh damn.
In this situation, though, I mean, with Supernatural, it wasn't just they were dragged to hell. They were literally, hellhounds were sent to them, and basically they were torn apart, and then sent to hell.
Oh, fuck.
We get to see what that happened to Dean. Which, good God! Anyway.
As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
Small syringe added to the court record.
I believe the question before us is clear, then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had?
Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting?
Yes, sir.
Oh, even with the original. Dude.
I'm loving this.
That's awesome. Just there's a little bit of nostalgia. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in.
What?
What? A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead.
So mercy killing.
Maybe.
Hold on.
But it would still be deemed murder.
It seems I need to read this. It seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all of those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell.
Damn.
Jeez.
The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting?
Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question.
Magnapy's letter added to the court record.
Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull the trigger, I wonder?
I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
I'm gonna read this real quick. Not that. Alright. To you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th. Turns out it's Friday the 13th. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why.
You can't refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court?
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir.
One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason?
The devil's in the details there, attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was. Every night for a half hour starting at 11, the victim, Magnapy Grammary, was given an IV.
An IV?
There it is in the picture, off to the side of the bed.
At 11 o'clock, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail.
So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of untimely interruption during his IV.
Very well. Shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would.
What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me.
Been a while since I've had to do double duty.
Oh, they changed the voice acting for him. Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it.
No, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead after all, just as he had commanded.
It could be a setup. But let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change.
Thanks, pal.
No problem. Maybe even despite them having to do cases and shit, every once in a while, him and Phoenix, hang out in the bar or something.
Who knows? Maybe it's through Gumshoe that Phoenix met Eldoon.
Probably. You know what? That actually makes too much sense.
Gumshoe does love his ramen.
That makes way too much sense.
Fine. I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. On with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
And this letter was sent by the victim.
There it is! Gotcha! You're all mine this time, pal!
Huh?
I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victims, no mistake.
Ah, I see.
Score one for the boys.
This isn't really a competition, Gumshoe. Also, again, you're not a prosecutor. I didn't lose. I was just ascertaining the facts. So, why am I so annoyed?
But a letter ordering your own death. Things aren't what they used to be, I guess.
I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor.
So anyway, guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead. Oh, gumshoe.
How can you be so sure?
Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
Sure. By the way, is that Edgeworth behind you?
What? Oh, you had me sweating there for a moment.
What was his last name again?
Edgeworth.
Yeah, fuck, what was her name? Oh,
Oh,
No,
Francisco
I remember.
Karma.
yeah, I fucked up my joke because I was like, oh, sorry. It wasn't Edgeworth. It's Miss Von Karma. That would have been funny if he would have looked back a second time. Considering how afraid he was of her.
I don't blame him though. Getting whipped that much?
You failed to grasp the concept of questioning detective.
First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead, loud and clear.
I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal.
You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective.
We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene.
Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently.
Well, Mr. Wright, as far as we can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim.
The photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use.
Rob?
Yeah, I'm here. So, they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the prosecutor's argument. You know, I'm kind of wondering. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me.
Yes.
What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead.
Oh? The defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make.
What, and you can prove that with this photo?
I can prove he had a choice, yes.
The defendant might have fired, not like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, Let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, where did he shoot? The clown doll? Why does that look like Mo?
Take a closer look. You see? It's been shot in the forehead, too.
Ah, there's a hole in its forehead.
Yes. And a hole in the prosecution's claim.
And I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll.
He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead.
His forehead.
Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead, it definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered, but the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life.
The bullet hole in the clown's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall.
How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get.
Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony.
So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal.
What's up? Rob?
I'm thinking.
No. Don't just keep it to yourself, man.
I don't know yet. I'm thinking.
Oh. Hear some of these thoughts?
Let's press this. So, let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim.
Hey, not a bad summary, pal.
More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever.
And that was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself.
Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me?
Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony?
I didn't have time to gather all the details, details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. We've pressed everything. Hold on. I kind of want to try something.
And that is...
I'm gonna try pressing these again.
Why?
I don't know. You mean this pistol? The one in the crime scene photo.
That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match.
So, you verified the murder weapon, in other words.
You bet we did.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know what... I'm kind of at a loss right now.
Need help?
Because we pressed everything. Yes, please.
Press the fifth statement. That one.
Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valen's quick draw shoot 'em?
What's that?
One of the defendant's specialties. Zack and Valen stand on either side of a girl.
Dude, Valent looks so young in that.
Yeah, he does.
I bet he would just look older if you put the beard on him. Or the mustache.
No. No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who? Wait, what?
Is that Trushi's mom?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I think it is. Wait.
Can we go back to the picture? I want to see the profile picture for Magnifi. Okay. Kind of odd that the mustache literally looks like it's coming straight out of his
Yeah, it
nose
looks like
instead
he's
of
inhaling
underneath
it.
the nose.
He's inhaling his beard.
And it's like coming out or the bottom of his lip. Or under his lip, too. Well, he is a magician and all. Anything is possible.
And then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage.
That one straight bullet. Oh god, my arm! They pay hush money to the person who got shot.
They go on to be the next frickin' Manfred.
This was one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? The kids love it.
Many boys and girls joined the police because of that pistol, I hear.
You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
God, is
Yeah,
that why
one of 'em-
Meekins joined?
I mean, hell, one of them was a cowboy. Meekins.
Meekins was no cowboy. Come on now.
Yeah, whatever your name is.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay, Meekins. We're talking about the nobody whose name we don't know.
Oh, okay.
We know who you are, though.
Uh,
You're the
Poor
cowboy
Marshall.
that has a European accent, right?
Okay.
Claims he's from
Your grammar,
Nevada.
you got- Stop doing that a while ago. What's up?
Claims he's from Nevada.
The old man held on to that pistol ever since.
But
The
pronounces
court
it
would like to
Nevada.
see this pistol in question.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
Well, this truly is a blast from the past.
Yeah, it's a stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets.
It seems so much bigger in real life than on TV.
Yeah, but it can only hold one round.
yeah, it's a freaking flintlock. At least I think it's flintlock.
By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having been fired recently.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun?
Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own.
Not really. If no fingerprint means no fingerprint.
An intriguing point. Although lacking any evidence.
No, Gavin's right on this.
Okay.
The
Well,
lack
well-
of fingerprints meaning is a very clear indication that whoever fired it was wearing gloves.
Okay. Yeah, true. Never mind. Whoa. Not well made. Not intriguing.
In any case, the court accepts this evidence.
Stage pistol added to the court record.
My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this, but now it's time to return to our testimony. And at this point, I won't let my grandchild be near anything like this. Ever since what happened to his grandmother.
Are you implying that she was murdered?
Or just shot.
Slash
You
murdered?
kidding me? You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
No, don't do that to me.
Here, have some Ovaltine.
Oh no! Dude, you just made my joke worse. Oh no! No! Oh. He doesn't shoot his own eye out. Oh Jesus!
Not what I was going for. Damn. I was just trying to make reference to A Christmas Story.
I know, but just right after I made that joke about his grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I just realized the judge probably would be like, he'd be drinking the Ovaltine and be like,
Well, this happened.
I don't have time to gather all the details before coming in here.
On this one.
Or I didn't. Okay, I've already read this. I think.
So press the fourth and fifth statements. Now what?
I'm guessing I need since I got that evidence, I wonder. No, yeah, okay, I'm presenting the gun. Because it only can be fired once.
Or it was only fired once, supposedly.
The trickiest case often seems the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand?
Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and...
Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The clown proves he could not.
The clown did?
Sorry, hold on. Did I read that wrong? Sorry. The pistol proves he could not.
The murder weapon? How?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too.
That's not a contradiction. Not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Oh, where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim that the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it.
I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet. Beyond my good looks and startling record sales.
An utter lack of humility.
What's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, Herr Detective, was just the warm-up act. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready.
Ready for what?
For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who you will find can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramery who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess.
This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Court is adjourned.
Oh, goodbye, Gumshoe.
To be
See you around.
continued.
We calling it?
We doing the next part tomorrow?
Are we calling it?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Because it's
All
two
right.
testimonies and 2 cross-examinations.
For the next part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
That
so-
being... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say this is gonna be fun.
And then... One sec. Let me see. Oh, hey. The Magnetoma
What's up?
comes back.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Psycholox?
Yep.
Oh no, it's the return of Magatama time.
Megatama time.
Too bad
Alrighty.
one of our favorite characters won't be here for it.
Aw.
Brushel. Alrighty. That being said, end screen's up.
Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it if you guys can. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, on the YouTube side of things, this is Rob and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 11 p.m. Eastern. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. If you want to watch any of our previous VODs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have a playlist for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Goodbye.
Oh, I thought I had you this time, pal.
Sure you did, Gumshoe. Ready to get some noodles?
Yeah, sure.